Kamala the Incompetent clears the path to the nomination as the potential challengers fall in line behind her. This is Dr. David D. Shine for a special episode of Saving America. The GOP is wasting its breath complaining about the switch from Biden to Harris. Time to focus on the worst candidate either party has run. Hey, since Biden himself. There's zero positive track record for this person. This is a gift, and the GOP should just shut up and run over her and stop worrying about, oh my God, democracy was ruined because nobody voted for her. Hey, the people voted in Democrat primaries voted for the Biden-Harris ticket. Yes, which means they voted for Harris along with Biden. Stop talking about that. Focus on the issues, folks. So Kamala Harris campaign raises more than $100 million very quickly. That's right, folks. Every whack lefty wants to make sure the American people cannot take back the country after the hard left have controlled everything under Biden the demented. We now have Kamala the Incompetent. Let's look at her laundry list. Border failure, number one. She had one real responsibility and she failed in dramatic fashion. Why should anyone vote for her when this is the number one issue for many voters? And we've faced a rash of drugs, crime, and human trafficking that the Biden-Harris administration has brought about through their open borders policy. To compound the matter, at one point, she actually advocated to get rid of Customs and Border Patrol. Yeah, CBP. Oh, how wonderful that would be. She has lied for 4 years about the mental condition of Joe Biden, going back to when he ran his so-called basement campaign in 2020. Harris is part of the biggest cover-up in the White House since 1918, the last year of the Wilson administration, when he had suffered a stroke, and reportedly his wife actually ran the White House for the last year of the Wilson administration. Folks, that was 106 years ago. And again, there have been plenty of cover-ups. This is the biggest one since then, in my opinion, and the opinion of many other pundits. How can you trust someone to manage the federal bureaucracy when she has terrible relations with her own staff? Of the 47 Harris staffers listed in 2021, only 5 still work for her as of this spring, according to various disclosures. This is a 90% turnover rate. Generally speaking, as a manager, we would have fired this person well before they got to 10 or 11%, much less 90%. She wants to ban fracking, which is essentially taking old or low-producing wells and extracting more fuel. It's a tried and true technique as of today. It has helped give America energy independence. Why would the Dems want to block that? She supported terrorists who destroyed American cities. That's right, she was raising money for bail for the violent scum who burned police stations, destroyed cars, and wrought ruin on numerous American cities. She supported no bail laws. These have failed everywhere that they've been tried. She supported letting criminals out on the street, including a murderer. While not a focal point of her public visibility, when questioned on her views, she is a true commie, or during the Cold War, we called them dirty commies. She will not follow the Constitution. She is frequently taking positions that violate the Constitution. She has telegraphed her anti-Semitism when she recently refused to meet with Netanyahu when he spoke to Congress. She has supported another crazy concept called Medicare for All. This ludicrous proposal is estimated to cost $35 trillion, which, by the way, folks, is the current level of the existing national debt. Nationalized healthcare is a failure everywhere. Plus, Medicare is about to run out of money. Oh, that's right, she's a Dem. They don't care about the national debt and running out of money. Time to pay the piper, folks. For the record, I support the USA having a woman president. Examples of outstanding women leaders from elsewhere include the great Margaret Thatcher in England and Golda Meir in Israel. Italy now has its first woman president. We have great female leaders in this country, too many to name, but Harris is definitely not one of the great women leaders of America. This is Dr. David D. Shine. Thanks for joining us for this special weekly episode of Saving America. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe on your favorite platform.